Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to ATN Bangla. This is Afifa Firuz with the news. First, the headlines. Prime Minister urges policemen to ensure that no innocent person is harassed or repressed. The door of Prime Minister for dialogue with opposition political parties would remain open, informs Obaidul Qadir. And Jahanam released as per High Court directive after remaining 3 years in jail without committing any crime. Punishment for offenders demanded. Now on to the details. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has urged policemen to put special attention so that no innocent person is subjected to harassment or repression. Inaugurating Police Week at Rajarbat Police Lines, she also declared continued campaign against drug, terrorism and militancy. Sheikh Hasina called upon the police to enhance mass awareness to ensure road safety. Mentioning the induction of about 80,000 new recruits in the last 10 years, the Prime Minister directed the police to dedicate themselves in public service. Earlier on arrival at the venue, she was given a guard of honor by a smartly turned out police contingent. The Prime Minister adorned 349 police officials with medals for their special and outstanding contribution for the country and the force. Our Military General Secretary Obaidul Qadir has said doors for discussion between the Prime Minister and the opposition political parties would always remain open. While distributing nomination papers for opposition election at party president's Talmundi office, he said nominations would be given from grassroots level as well as on the basis of survey report carried out by the party. At this time, Obaidul Qadir alleged that BNP is still trying to make the election controversial locally and internationally. BNP has postponed its pre-announced rally at Shohrawardi Uddan on 8th of February, demanding release of all political prisoners, including Begum Khalida Zia, owing to the Ekushe Book Fair. Instead, they will hold protest meeting at Engineers Institute. BNP Senior Joint Secretary General Ruhul Kabir Rizvi informed this at a press briefing held at Party Central Office today. He also announced that a countrywide protest program will be held on 9th of February. Leader of Jatiya Wake Up Front, Dhaka City Coordination Committee Abdus Salam has alleged that the party in power is trying to divide the alliance. He made the allegation at a meeting of Jatiya Wake Up Front Dhaka City Committee called to make their Black Badge program on 6th of February a success. The jute mill worker Jahalam has been released as per the High Court directive after remaining 3 years in jail without committing any crime. He was released from Kashimpur jail at midnight last night. At this time, he demanded severe punishment of ACC officials responsible for his sufferings and compensation in this regard. His brother Shahanur Mia received him at the jail gate. ACC mistakenly filed 33 cases against Jahalam in 2016 in a loan forgery case. Chattogram District Administration has started eviction drive against illegal establishments on the bank of the river Kornofuli. The eviction drive, which will continue from Chakdar to Potinga in 3 phases, is being conducted as per High Court directive. According to Executive Magistrate, a total of 2,187 illegal establishments will be evicted. "150 Myanmar nationals are now staying in the no man's land at Ruma border in Bandarban are trying to infiltrate into Bangladesh." Stating this, BJP Bandarban Sector Commander Colonel Jahirul Islam informed that a state of alert has been issued and patrolling geared up along the border so that these Myanmar nationals are not able to infiltrate into Bangladesh. UNHCR Special Envoy and popular Hollywood actress Angelina Jolie has visited Rohingya camps in Cox's Bazar. She went to Chakmarkal camp at Teknaf along with UNHCR officials this noon. Angelina Jolie is scheduled to hold a press conference tomorrow. She is also expected to hold meetings with Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and Foreign Minister A.K. Abdul Momen about increasing UNHCR assistance to resolve the Rohingya issue. Now news from abroad. The US is to send an additional 2,000 troops to its border with Mexico, bringing the number to about 4,300. The Pentagon said the soldiers would help Border Patrol agents carry out surveillance work and install miles of razor wire. It comes as President Donald Trump battles Congress for funds to build a wall along the border to stop illegal immigration. Finally, cricket. And Chittagong Vikings have been eliminated from the BPL as they went down to Dhaka Dynamites by 6 wickets in the eliminator at Mirpur. Scores: Vikings 135 for 8, Dynamites 136 for 4. Rangpur Rajas will take on Kumila Victorians in the first qualifier this evening.
Delightful. Great.
And that's the end of this bulletin. Do be ATN Bangla News. Browse www.youtube.com/ATN News. Subscribe and remain with ATN Bangla. Allah Hafiz.